Oke, sudah.
Okay. Okay, so hello guys, how are you guys? Okay, I hope you guys are in very well. Oh yeah, I want to say Happy Chinese New Year to everyone and to our lecturer, Dr. Grace Fang. Okay, so as you guys know, this is our last video discussion, and I hope you guys can be cooperate each other in our discussion this night. Okay, so thanks Karen, because you always help me help others to record our each video discussion. You are good assistant, same goes to other. So I'm very happy and appreciate it. So as well, Elsie ADELINE binti RAHAMAN will conduct our video discussion about the progress report that already commented by our Dr. Grace that day, final report, presentation, and posters. So can we start our discussion, guys? Can?
Yes, can.
Yes,
Okay.
Ken.
Okay, so make Borneo have been decided by our group for group report. Okay, so as we know, we need to fix some elements of our progress report that they include our objective, SWOT analysis, issues, and we need to add the external and environment factors in our final report. Okay, so I want to highlight about the external, internal that focus on FOPI, SWOT analysis, problem identification, SWOT metrics, development of alternative, we can use metrics, and evaluation of alternatives and recommendation. Okay, so yes, I agree with doctor because seems our progress report that day is something wrong and we need to follow the instruction of outline of company analysis that given by doctor that day. Okay, so Sophia, may we know which part you take in this final report? Any of them need to fix or something else?
Hello everyone. Yes, Elsie, thank you for that. For our final report, I took an executive summary, company background, objective, and external factor. In executive summary, this part I will include or write down after the whole report is done. Same goes to conclusion. This is because I will write down our conclusion like I do a summary for our report. Other than that, BORNEO is one of an Apple authorized reseller at KOTA KINABALU, Sabah, that founded in 2001. BORNEO just a small, cute, and convenient store that located in KARAMUNSING complex, lot 3.82 F13 KOTA KINABALU, Sabah, and they are also available online in social media platform such as Instagram. They provide consumer electronic, personal computer, and mobile communication that available in their store. People strongly favor this BORNEO company because they are very proactive when it's come to customer service, and this is how they present about the company brand. BORNEO staff is committed to providing guidance and assisting customer in learning more about Apple product. This company also offers solution for both new and used Apple product. Other than that, in this company, also they accept paying in cash and via online paying to make it easier for their customer. BORNEO great achievement is in 2017, where they can sell around 330 Apple product in one day. Okay, so we go for the content of our report, which is I'm taking an external environment assessment, which is pastel analysis. So in this case, we have 4 parts of it, but I will explain just 2, which is a sociological and technological factor. The 2 others, Karenny will explain after me. Firstly, sociological factor. Among the characteristics that can be seen in Generation Z is that they are very fast and efficient in using digital equipment and are not fascinated by the sophistication of the internet like previous generation because they were born after the internet um, and sophisticated digital equipment existed. The Malaysian government implement a minimum wage rate of 1,500, making Malaysia one of the countries with the highest minimum wage rate, which is 1,050. Um, it is the minimum wage rate in ASEAN. Other than that, when the salaries increase, uh, it there is no optical for the people in Sabah, Malaysia to buy an iPhone. While at the education institution level, society is indeed exposed to various things. For example, in terms of building, um, of clothing, speech, and new lifestyle. Inevitably, it in educational institution, individuals meet new acquaintances, which is with an iPhone, they are have very beautiful camera and video stabilizer. Individual like to buy an iPhone even though the price is high. Some individual can also buy a second-hand iPhone to get a beautiful camera and video. Other than that, social cultural trend that give Apple product of Mac Borneo the chance to increase sale of its products by increasing independence on digital system. According to Mac Borneo, they promote and market Apple products through social media platforms such as WhatsApp, Facebook, and Instagram. Using this application, they can easily reach the customer to sell this product. Meanwhile, for technology factor, it's that an ecosystem for Apple product and the spec of the device of the Mac Borneo is one of the external environment assessment because the technology is more advanced than others mobile product and the impact of its advanced technology is more advanced can then can increase the demand of cloud computing. Business can increasingly integrating technology, expanding mobile industry, and expanding others company technology capabilities. By making its technology of Apple product and service available to many users, including organization, McBorno will have the potential to improve its service and expand. So, Karenny, can you tell our member about your part on this final report?
Absolutely can. Thanks, Sophia, for your good explanation of it. The other external that I took are legal and environment factor. First, I will talk about the legal factor that every business needs is to improve their marketing management nowadays. Open to finding out what is and isn't legal in different countries so that they can trade well and have a steady supply of iPhones under the Apple brand. As such, make Borneo as approval to be an authorized seller or reseller of Apple product at the KARAMUNSING complex. Make Borneo is selling the original product of iPhone of Apple products such as iPhone, EarPod, and tab. Every country has its own rules and regulations that the company needs to follow if it wants to trade with other countries. Frameworks that could affect iPhone sales in the coming years include the fact that each country is making more rules and regulations for data safety and data security to protect its own people. This is threat to Apple because they are working on new technologies that involve moving information from one app to another. This can be done within the boundaries of a single country. Strict rules about telecommunication will also affect the iPhone sale since it uses iron technologies and doesn't follow government rules. Meanwhile, for environmental factor, stated that since McDonald is the authorized seller in the shopping mall of KARAMUNSING, it can help people believe the sole original product. Moreover, the KARAMUNSING complex is better known as a IT good shopping mall complex. Customers tend to spend more than they used to because of the rise in disposable income and the rise in credit and loans around the world. Because of this, the demand for smartphones with the latest technology has gone through the roof. Brands like Apple are the most popular because they offer high-end features at a reasonable price. Even though Apple latest product launching is expensive, but their price on the iPhone will decrease at a price that easy on the pocket of budget-conscious customer. So everyone can buy Apple product at a lower price, which is around 1,000 until 1,500 at the current using. So Sarah, I want to add or want to mention others that external environment.
Yes, so Karen, for my part, Elsie and me will took and focus the 4P in Mac Borneo as well in our final report in marketing management. Here I took product and place. For the product, our team developed a series of interview questions to analyze the 4P for the company called Mac Borneo SABAH. According to Mac Borneo that we interview, there is an Apple authorized reseller in Complex Karamunsing, Kota Kinabalu, Sabah. The main product line in Mac Borneo product mix are the iPhone, iPad, MacBook, iMac, Apple Watch, iPod, networking solution, accessories, third-party digital content, and the portable electronics. Many customers like to buy Mac Borneo product because their customer service is good and providing the Apple product consistently. Besides that, less also important in Mac Borneo. Mac Borneo sells its product on B2C business model, so the company sells both offline and online. The offline physical store is their main location where Mac Borneo sell their product. The Mac Borneo store was placed in strategic way. This because Karamunsing shopping center are located in fastest growing area which is in Kota Kinabalu and surrounded by business center, resident area, tourist attraction, and the hotels. Karamunsing complex mainly know by them selling IT product and services. So here, Mac Borneo choose the right place to sell their Apple product. This Mac Borneo also their store located at third floor near to the big computer store in Complex Karamunsing, Kota Kinabalu, Sabah. So Elsie, can we know or can you explain more further the two more 4P?
Okay, so thanks Sarah. So for information, the price and promotion are took by me. So as we all know, the price in Mac Borneo is quite little expensive, but the quality of it, the customer can satisfied with all the products that sell by them. So as a proof, this can be seen in their Instagram, and they also have a good feedback from customers and have a high rating from customers also. So besides that, in usual, Apple Store or Apple company use the pricing strategy such as employs a minimum advertised price or MAP retail policy. So this strategy prevents retailers from pricing the Apple products below the MAP. So by ensuring the Apple products are never price below a certain price, Apple keeps its products popular. But in this case, Borneo only authorized the seller, not the company. So they set price based on the actual of the big company of Apple product. So for instance, I may see price is as low as the actual the big company of Big Apple, like 217 ringgit per month and up to 36 months. AirPods Pro from low as 50 ringgit per month and up to 30 months with Aeon credit installment. So this all new AirPods Pro takes the listening experience to a new level of individuality, and iPhone 14 Pro as low as 213 and up to 36 months. So in addition, in this context, how Borneo did their promotion, they will do promotion like discount during events or festivals like Christmas sales as much 50%. Okay, so also discounts main products such as iPhone, MacBook, other accessories, and PWP purchase with purchase. Okay, so iPhone with accessories and also free gift. So they are also doing promotion by lowering the phone price as low as between 500 to 1,000 ringgit average. Okay, so they are doing bundle promotion. Example, when a customer buy a phone, we bundle it with a power bank, earphone, screen protector, and casing. Okay, so other than that, they are competing with others brand, especially from the price, because Apple product is more expensive compared to other brand that the customers can get 600 ringgit. Okay, so they sell compared such as the price of the brand, which is 600 ringgit, they can sell 6 or 3 unit, but Apple product we took the customer ability so that they are using payment method like cash and loan. Okay, so that the customer to buy a handle and all required items together, all while saving money. Okay, so bundle pricing allows retailers to sell more items at higher profits margin with offering discounts to customers. So consumers often compare prices before deciding to buy, and consumers love options because they make them feel in control. Okay, so as we know, Borneo is also an organizational culture of creativity and innovation. So the company's culture's activity focus on maintaining a high level of innovation, which involves employee creativity and a mindset of challenging conventions and standards. For example, in the field of consumer electronic designs. Okay, so also Borneo has structures in design and integration and taken no small risk. Okay, so all the products, content programs in that work with very well. Okay, so it is because Apple is well known that first thing. The second thing, maybe the ecosystem is the best from the quality of the system. Okay, so Gloria, I want to add something.
Yes, I'm agree with you. In this part, I will explain about the SWOT analysis in Borneo and opportunity and the challenge. Okay, for the strength, Borneo has high quality customer service, has top innovations, product and pro-efficient technology research, and mature and stable operating system. And for their weaknesses, Borneo has high selling price, has limited distribution and network for its good, and dependence on sale in a high-end market segment. Meanwhile, for opportunity, Borneo has high technology advancement, has high demand of young generation toward technology, and many people can afford their product. And for the threats, Borneo has imitating evolving firms that compete based on low price and increasing competition with other technology company. Okay. I will proceed
for the challenge that they're facing, which is imitating evolving firms that compete based on low price. Okay, there are many companies also sell products such as handphone and iPad, such as Oppo, Vivo, and Samsung, and many other companies that sell their product more cheaper than iPhone. This company offer a lower price other than iPhone such as RM700 or RM800 for the handphone that also has the high RAM or high storage. There is also some iPhone model that need to be stopped produced due to no one has to buy the model again due to the high price. Borneo also facing the challenge where is increasing competition with other technology company. One of the Apple main rival, which is Dell Technology, also known as DVMT, a producer of desktop and mobile computer equipment. With the Dell DJ, an early rival to iPod, Dell even tried to take some of Apple market share for portable music player. This competition between these two businesses dates back many years. Despite not offering smartphone, uh, Dell has recently taken part a number of acquisition and other collaboration. And not only Dell, Samsung also one of the competitors that famous and offer high quality of technology, and Samsung also has grown to be one of the biggest and most successful businesses not only in Asia but also globally. Okay, for the opportunity, Borneo offer a big, high technology advancement. Businesses are increasingly integrating technology, right? Which is growing the mobile industry and enhancing the technological capability of other company because Borneo technology is more advanced than that of other mobile product, and the impact of it as one technology can increase demand for cloud computing. Borneo will be able to enhance its service and grow if its technology of Apple goods and service available to many consumers, including organization. Borneo technology is always increasing when they are launching the new product, where they always add new features in their product, and this is what make their product is more attractive in the industry. Not only that, Borneo also have high opportunity, which their product has high demand of young generation toward the technology. Technologies such as handphone and iPad is a must for youngsters nowadays. People who age from 7 to 17 nowadays have their own phone or iPad.
Sorry for interrupt. I want to add something about the opportunity. Other than that, while analyze their external factor, we found that minimum salary in Malaysia has been set at RM 1,500, making it one of the Asian nation with the highest minimum pay rates. The inhabitants of Malaysia Sabah have no reason not to get an iPhone now that their salary have increased. Although society is exposed to a variety of things at the educational institution level, such as the new speech pattern, dress trend, and the lifestyle, people inevitably make new friends at educational institution. People choose to get an iPhone despite the higher price since it has a stunning camera and a video stabilizer. Some people can also use iPhone to accurate a gorgeous camera and a video. In addition, there is some second-hand Apple product that are more cheaper, which is affordable, but the phone is also original. You agree with me, Melviston?
Oh, yes, you're right. This is because while analyzing the external factor, we found that the minimum salary in Malaysia has been set as 1,500 ringgit, make it one of the Asian nations with the highest minimum pay rates. The inhabitants of Sabah, Malaysia have no reason not to get an iPhone now that their salary have increased. Although society is exposed to a variety of things at the educational institution level, such as new speech pattern, dress trend, and lifestyle, people inevitably make a new friends at educational institution. People choose to get an iPhone despite the high price since it has stunning camera and a video stabilizer. Some people can also get a used iPhone to acquire a gorgeous camera and video. In addition, there is some second-hand Apple product that are more cheaper, which is affordable, but that phone is also original. Thank you.
Oh yeah, uh, forget about mention it. So Melviston and me will took the development of alternative, which we can use the SWOT matrix and evaluation of alternative and recommendation. So for my part, I will list down some of the alternative and did the SWOT matrix where we need to give the solution by our opinion and idea for it. Meanwhile, Melviston will choose the best solution for Macronia in marketing management in an international level marketing nowadays and need to just justify it and did some recommendation of it.
So, Shamimi, what the problem identification or issues in Mac Borneo that we can observe through it?
Okay, thanks Elsie. For in terms of external factor, so these are several problems that can be identified, which is that even though the minimum wage set by the government is 1,500 ringgit, but there are still many people among the community who only receive the minimum wage, and rarely among them receive more than that. So, in addition to the life of today's society that lives in tandem with the progress and influence of technology in environment that requires advanced technology for learning and lifestyle purpose. However, with Apple's still expensive price compared to other mobile phones, users have more and cheaper options due to their financial constraint. So, Mac Borneo may or will face follow laws of each country so that they can market their product. Second, for the internal factor, from the observation, we found that the Mac Borneo company faces several problems within the company and especially Apple products. As we know, they are only Apple authorized seller, right? So the product they have is not their own creation, but they get stock from Apple company. Because of that, some of the customer complains about the battery for their Apple product. Besides that, especially for the first time users, they don't really understand how to use the iPhone because it is quite different from the Android, right? Um, Other than that, because they rely on Apple company, so they are facing low stock issues, and this is what some of the customer cannot accept. Uh, Other than that, also McBorneo is an electronic company, and of course they are facing other rivals such as computer shop and mobile shop. As we also found that McBorneo runs a promotion for their products to sell an unsold product, such as selling a cheaper price. From our observation, they may suffer a little loss because the price they paid for the product they buy is higher than the product they need to sell. They have to force to lower price to clear the stock. So due to COVID-19, lots of people lost their job, and even still they have their job, but the cost of living nowadays is getting higher. So the effect on businesses is that there are lack of customers to buy their product and make a lot of people in debt since they are accommodate a monthly payment for their customer. So I think that's all from me.
Okay, thank you. So I will pass to next person.
So it's mean part of Sophia, KARENNY, Sarah, and Elsie in the first page. Meanwhile, for the second page include Gloria, Shamimi, FRENNIE, and also me, kan?
Yes, yes, right. Okay, so anyone else?
Me, Elsie. Okay, overall, what I can see that our discussion this tonight is going well and smooth. Everyone have participated. I have let everyone give their own idea and our final report. We hope we will get through this and submit our final report before tomorrow's submission on 5 p.m. So I will pass it to Elsie as our leader.
Okay, so thanks, Franny, and to everyone for this tonight. Okay, so as a leader, I'm really appreciate each of your effort to settle down our report from beginning and until now. Okay, so who's not yet send their video and slide to me, you guys don't forget to send me, yeah? Okay, so anyone to ask more? Anyone? No? No,
Gongsi
okay.
pacay, ampon alay.
Okay, no, if no. Okay, if no, we proceed to our closing discussion by tonight. Okay, so before we ended our discussion, we need to take a picture as a proof for final or last video discussion through this Microsoft Teams. So Karen will handle it. Okay, so that's all from me. Thank you guys. Okay, see you soon. Goodbye.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you. Appreciate.